Hi guys, it's Amazing Purple Girl. I'm here with another demo. This time it's Captain Disaster and the Two Worlds of Riskara. I don't know much about this apart from it's influenced by games like Monkey Island, and that's about all I know. Monkey Island in space, I think. So let's get into it. Nice and purple, it's for me. This is my game. Some credits. Captain Disaster and the Two Worlds of Riskara. A Team Disaster production in association with Stone Spring Studios. Somewhere in the Caribbean. Maybe, just maybe, even deep in the Caribbean. Sounds very Monkey Island. But definitely somewhere in it. Ah, this is the life. Sun, sea, sand, cocktails and bikini-clad babes. Although we are a little lacking in babes and cocktails. Guess I'd better speak to the bartender, who happens to be a blue volleyball for some reason. If you move the mouse cursor over something or someone you can interact with, the cursor will change to allow you to either look, pick up, use or talk with that thing person. It will also change when you are over an exit point. Sometimes the available option will change after the first use. For instance, you can look at something and after having done that, you may be able to interact with it. Now that is quite useful because sometimes you don't realise that you're supposed to do something more with something. Okay, I got it. It's an anthropomorphic blue volleyball called Wilson, perfectly normal and hopefully not in copyright violation. Now that I've looked at him, maybe I should try talking to him. Grog me, barkeep. Sir, I am not a barkeep, nor do we serve grog. I am a tiki attendant and we serve exotic cocktails. What cocktails do you have? We have the following selection, sir. Venusian Sunrise, Wookiee's Delight, Cosmic Headbanger, Minbari Meditation Maker, Valerian Surprise, Andromedan Blasteroid. Well, shall I start at the top and work my way down? I'll have a Venusian Sunrise. Sadly, we are out of the key ingredient of Venusian turtle juice. Actually, that doesn't sound like something I'd want anyway. I'll have a Wookiee's Delight. Unfortunately, the Russia sap for this has dried out too much for me to make this particular cocktail. Since the drink derives almost all of its flavour and alcohol content from the Russia sap, there is no point trying to make it. Okay, I'll have a Cosmic Headbanger. Actually, I had forgotten that this drink is now banned across the galaxy. Something to do with it actually causing heads to explode in certain species. This is very reminiscent of Monty Python's cheese shop sketch. I'll have a Minbari Meditation Maker. I don't know how to put this delicately, sir, but, well, you need to have a certain mental capacity to appreciate this drink. A mental capacity I'm afraid that you don't have, sir. I've never heard of such a thing. That, sir, is part of the problem. I'll have a Valerian Surprise. The real surprise about this drink is that it doesn't exist. Then what's the point? It's extremely easy to make and costs no money. Well, that does have merit. Can I have one of those? But how do you know you haven't already? Well, it's an invisible glass, is it? In fact, I think you've had quite enough of those. I see. I'll have an Andromedan Blasteroid. I am afraid last time I tried to make one of those, it created a mini wormhole. I am too scared to try making another one in case I inadvertently cause a serious breach in the space-time continuum. Where are the real cocktail pioneers these days, Wilson? I suspect their remains are scattered across the galaxy, sir. Well, what can I have? I can offer you a pina colada. Okay, fine. I like pina coladas. Me personally, I don't like coconut or rum. Really? I never knew. Okay, what's the idea of not putting the umbrella in my glass? Look, I'm an anthropomorphized volleyball. Cocktails I can make. Putting little tiny umbrellas into the glass as well? I mean, come on, man, be reasonable. You can do it for yourself. It may even help the uninitiated to practice combining inventory items. I'm not unpracticed, believe me. What was that? Nothing. I said nothing. Also, I have nothing more to say, so don't try to talk to me again. Why did you do the evil laugh? Well, he might have done, but it didn't sound like mine. I don't know, really. It was fun, though. To access the inventory, move the cursor to the top of the screen. You can pick up an inventory item with left click or examine it by right clicking. Left clicking on an inventory item when you already have one selected will attempt to combine the two items. Okay, I got it. A tiny umbrella, how sophisticated. A pina colada, the perfect cocktail to help me escape. And a lyric in a song, if you like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain. Yeah. If I don't sing it, it can't be copyright strike. Right, umbrella, cocktail. By combining the cocktail and umbrella together, I have made a cocktail with an umbrella in it. Amazing, that's me. Oh, hello. Now that's more like it. Goodbye. Ah, it was virtual reality. Sigh, another total immersion video game bites the dust. Now, is that a Red Dwarf reference? Total immersion? Which one this time? Beach of Ultimate Tranquility? Yeah, that's the one. Better than life indeed. Yes, it's a Red Dwarf reference. These things always go up in smoke just when they're starting to get good. Still, it could be worse, couldn't it, 0-bit? We're travelling through open space, not a care in the world, not a single bloodthirsty space pirate in sight, just us and the stars, right? You can say that again. We've had quite enough adventures for one lifetime. Where are you going, Captain? And I click. What's going on? I'm bored. Oh, I see. Pacing. Well, this might help alleviate your boredom. We're picking up a distress signal from an unidentified craft. It doesn't look too damaged. Okay, now it looks quite damaged. A fuel tank ruptured from the cumulative effect of damaged parts. It's taken a lot of damage, seemingly from two separate events, an asteroid collision and a space battle of some sort. Whatever happened to this ship, there's not much of it left intact. Any sign of the ship or ships that attacked it? No, looks like a smash and grab. There are signs that some precious radioactive isotopes have been removed. I can detect their isotopic signatures. Or that could be some particularly rancid gorgonzola. It's hard to tell. Is the distress signal just an automatic relay that hasn't switched off? It may be, but there do appear to be life signs on the ship. It's a little hard to be sure with all the debris interfering with the scanners. Also, The scanners were sold by Trotter Interplanetary Enterprises. Oh dear. They don't have the most trustworthy reputation, although their fighters are popular with despotic empires for some reason. Yes, but you're saying there might be people on board who need help. It's possible, maybe even probable. Then I am honor bound to help where I can. Or is it because you're bored? Well, a bit of both, really. Does our transporter thingy work again? It's less reliable the further out we are, so I'll maneuver us close to the area where I detected those possible life signs. That way there's more chance that you won't turn into a potato during transport. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Just how likely am I to turn into a potato? I think you have a slightly more than even chance of no potato-related transporter incidents if I get in really close. Those are odds I can live with, just about. Off he goes. Light? Light. I thought I might have to turn on the switch. Okay, ready to go. Now, don't forget, the comms array is still being fixed by the nanobots. Oh, so they finally ended their strike action. Yes, their representatives recommended they go back to work once we acceded to their demands. What were those demands again? I forgot. They wanted a subscription to Holodeck monthly. That's all. Yes, but it's pretty expensive periodical, both in terms of credits to buy and data transfer rates. In the end, though, we had no choice but to give in, or core ship systems would stop working before we could get to a repair centre. Anyway, the important thing is, the only way you can contact me is via a homing beacon. If you meet any life forms that need saving, give them the beacon and tell them to press it. The beacon self-replicates upon use, so you will always retain a copy, just in case. Now that's very handy. In case what? In case you do what you normally do and make a complete mess of things. That ZB is absolutely scandalous. Really? You remember that time when, okay, no need to recount specific calamities that I may have possibly have been slightly responsible for. Just get on with it. Initializing sequence. Oh, it's a junk room. And there's a potato. Don't worry, everybody loves a potato monkey. I really have to get that fixed sometime. But are you the real you? Is this a ship of Theseus type thing? You look around then. I was going to do that. No life signs and lots of broken stuff. Nice going, ZB. There was method behind my choice to set you down here. This is the edge of the life support system's integrity zone. I thought you wouldn't want to land right where there are life form signs just in case. After all, we have no idea what sort of life forms they might be or how friendly they are. You do have a point. Thanks, Ebby. Anytime, Captain. And looks like I'm in control. What's this? Chocolate wrapper. Awesome, Altarian chocolate, the best in the galaxy. Oh no. Like everything else in this room, the chocolate is broken. So, still edible, isn't it? Oh, well, I'll take it anyway. You never know. And chocolate is chocolate after all. Chocolate is indeed chocolate. Right. Oh, there's lots to look at. Okay. Stupidicals. The ultimate in hand phaser technology. It can even melt ice cubes. As with almost everything else in here, sadly, it's utterly broken. It's a hexacorder, twice as good as a tricorder, or 1.5 times as good as my old quadcorder. Pity it's broken, it would have come in very handy. Especially the electromagnetic corkscrew function, or the sonic screwdriver. What's this? It's a broken Voight-Kampf machine, although there's still a close-up of an eye on the monitor. which is still moving. It gives me the creeps. Same boot. Is that a... No, it can't be. Can it? A boot of stomping? No. It is but a humble anti-gravity boot, which would be awesome, but alas, it is no longer in working order, like everything else. Oh, a towel. Very useful. Everyone knows that a towel is just about the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can carry, and that the meaning to life, the universe, and everything is 42. Unfortunately, this one is ruined. I don't know what some of the stains on it are, and I have no desire to find out. Also, since I have my own ship, I am not an interstellar hitchhiker. Yes, but don't forget your towel on Towel Day. A stormtrooper helmet. It's the only thing in this pile that isn't broken. The team creating it was so useless they even managed to spell helmet wrong. The error was only realised after 300 million units have already been shipped, so they stuck with it. That was hard to say as well. Unfortunately, despite being unbroken, the stormtrooper helmet is completely useless. I once tried one on and I could barely see anything through the visor. Well, that's typical. Nothing else is working, but you won't pick it up. Pipe. Some kind of coolant pipe, I guess. Whatever's leaking out of it, I'm not getting too close. Okay, what's this? I have no idea what it's monitoring, but it's doing a good job of it. And it's groovy, apparently. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, people. A grand knight of the realm rode in upon his spacecraft to save those in peril, and verily they were thankful, and gave unto him hearts most full of gratitude. Oh good, someone to set us free, hopefully not a complete loser. Well, howdy, a customer, I mean a saviour. Well, hello, my good chap. I am so pleased to see you. I do hope you have come to rescue us, akin to the saving of the Truscatians of Brand by Galopidus of Methodinica. Thanks for that one. Huh. Well, they're an interesting bunch. They are. What's this? Broken again. The damage taken by the ship has caused the control panel to lose connection to the power grid. If I can find a power cell, I should be able to reactivate the panel. Okay. About this one, that's not sparking. This control panel is functioning but needs a car key to activate. There is no other way to deactivate the force field. But are you sure we want to deactivate the force field? They are locked up. Well, let's start at the right. Clariska. This creature seems to look permanently astonished. It must be pretty exhausting to look surprised all the time. Oh, we're just gonna... No, we can talk to... Who might you be? I might be a lonely butterfly, fluttering in an uncaring universe of pain and loneliness. Right, but who actually are you? I am Clariska, a great poet of the city of Bacatron. No, Bacteron, of the country Plactonia, of the continent Napteron, of the planet Gaspodonia. Right. So, Clariska, why are you in this cell? Is your poetry that bad? That's another Hitchhiker's reference. That foolish creature, my poetry is divine, and I have won many awards. The reason I am here is because for the same reason as the rest of us, to be taken as slaves to a new world. As I was going to say, but my words would have been more pleasing to the ears and a balm upon your earlobes. Got to go. May your days ever be full of prose and odes. Wildkin. Oh, I saw Wild Kimbo in a festival. Not last year, the year before. No, I saw Kim Wilde. Kids in America was brilliant. She sang Checkered Love, and the audience pretended we couldn't hear it, so she sang it again. Mean. The very embodiment of teen rebellion. Oh, good. Slug-like teen rebellion. Is that not the same as human? Hello there. Hello yourself. Who are you? Who am I? Who am I? Only the best singer Gaspadonia has produced since Elvis Dino. So your actual name is Wild Kimbo, the hippest singer in the cosmos. So, Wild Kimbo, what are you doing in this cell? Just waiting to be delivered to my new slave masters on the planet of Narcissus, of course. No more singing for me, just pain and suffering. Thanks a bunch, life. So long for now. Laters. Oh no, I've got to talk to him. I've got to do that American accent. That Western American accent. I'm so sorry. This alien is dressed like someone who does metalwork or something, sporting an impressive moustache. Good day to you. Well, howdy, son. If I wasn't in the cell, I'd sell you a monkey wrench. People tell me it's Riskara's spanner, but I take no notice of him. And that is another Monkey Island reference. What did you do to be stuck in this cell? Now, look here, son. I did nothing at all. I say nothing, except to be born as a Gaspadonian. Sadly, the Narcissans have enslaved our people for many generations. Narcissans? I have said that wrong 3 times, I think. Foul, evil creatures who unfortunately far outstrip our technological capabilities. Oh god, this is slipping. They are also unlikely to buy hand-bought metal goods as they favor 3D plasteel. Philistines. I will help get you out of here. Seems like they're innocent. Whoopee, that would be just fine and dandy. I'm a blacksmith by trade, son. If you can perform this great kindness, I will give you 20% off all my products for an entire month. Markiplier was looking for the blacksmith. Are you the blacksmith he was looking for? I bid thee farewell. Don't be a stranger too long, son. Son. Okay, and you, the geeky looking one. An alien that looks a little like an upright slug. Very well presented and intelligent looking upright slug, admittedly. So, geek voice it is. Who are you? My name is Rudolphia. I am an historian from the planet Gaspadonia. What is this ship? This is a cargo ship carrying captive creatures, including us. Oh, why are you here? Sadly, our people have long been used as slave labour by the evil Narcissans. Actually, that's not a geek voice. Oh well, he's not getting a geek voice. We are on our way to serve in the mines on some planet. What we will be mining and on what planet we have not been told. The only surety is that we will live short, miserable lives full of hardship. That's terrible. Well, goodbye for now. That's terrible. I'm off. Fare thee well. Right, control room, I guess. Yep, looks like a control room. What's this? Fan. The fan is trying to keep the component above from overheating. Let's look at it. I'm not sure what this is, but there's a fan going absolutely crazy trying to keep it cool. Oh. Is that a good idea? Putting my fingers in that spinning blade of death would rank inside the top 10 most stupid things I've ever done. It would be just under that time I tried cleaning my teeth with a phaser set to stun. Oh my lord. I couldn't talk properly for days after that. Well, I'm surprised you were awake. The console seems to have taken massive damage internally. Hardly any of it is functional. I can just make out how to access parts of the cargo manifest, but that's all. It could come in useful, but I can't think how at this moment. Oh well, later then. Flashing lights and stuff. Lots of flashing lights and stuff. I have no idea what any of it means. No, probably not. Oh, what's this? I have absolutely no idea what this does. Is it a machine that goes bing? Let's go through the doorway. Oh, good lord. Oh, it's like Rick the Wasp. The Wasp Rick, I think it's called. What was that? I was so startled that I didn't get a proper look at it. What's this? Oh, could this be a weapon? A small thin metal bar. I guess it must be from one of those broken cages. What broken cages? I guess it could be useful. What metal cages? Oh, that metal cage. I'm not risking walking that way unless I can get rid of this critter. Okay, fair enough. Alright. This once contained a bug alien, but must have gotten smashed when the ship was attacked, or when it was hit by an asteroid. The packing list says this crate is full of alien artifacts of uncertain origin. I'm leaving it well alone. This crate is full of holocube movie copies of Casablanca, the definitive version, starring Myra Dinglebat and Peter Beardsley. Now that is again Red Dwarf, isn't it? I'm sure that's the actors in the one they're watching. It apparently contains air breathed in and out by a social media celebrity. Possibly the most stupid thing I've ever seen. And I've seen some really stupid things in my time. Apparently this is a Matryoshka Zeno's dichotomy paradox Schrodinger's cat crate. Inside each crate is a smaller crate, half the size of the previous one. There is a theoretically infinite number of these mystic crates, and inside each one there may or may not be a cat, which may or may not be alive. And that music's got very loud. Okay. This crate contains adorable kitten dolls called Greetings, Small Cat. This crate contains a shipment of fast-breeding mega krill as unfertilized ova. The post-it says, "Do not open unless you are deep underwater." This label says it contains big yellow dinosaur toys called Sid and Snoo. Yeah, we played Sid at adventurous last year. The crate contains thousands of copies of Disc 22, Monkey Island. Where are Discs 1 to 21? Who knows? That was a great joke, though. Insert Disc 22. What is Disc 22? What? Right. And it was an Easter egg, because I don't think you know to try the tree stump. There are lots of food items here, but I don't know why I'd want them right now. Okay. What do we do about you? Oh wow, there's even a bottle of Horstal and Glinks pineapple and Zeldergeist fruit antimatter wicked strength chipotle sauce. Who actually buys that stuff? Well, someone did. I've seen lots of different aliens before, but never this type. I have no idea what it is. Maybe I can look it up on the control console. Ah, now we can use it. Yep. There are no images intact in the database, so I need to find a bug alien's name to find anything useful in the cargo manifest. Oh, okay. Let's ask the Gaspodians. I think that was how they said it. Maybe they know. Let's start at the left this time. There's a bug-like creature in the storage bay. Any idea what it is? I'm afraid not, my good fellow. My head's too full of ancient history to know about modern zoology. Okay, well, goodbye for now. Oh no, gonna have to talk to you. He has got that southern. Did I say western earlier? Southern accent, but yeah, it's not great. Do you know what the bug aliens in the storage bay are called? Well, now, yes, they are. They're called, botheration. I just can't bring it to mind at the moment. I bid thee farewell. Well, you weren't much use, were you? Don't be a stranger too long, son. Teenager? Wild Kimbo? Do you know the name of the bug-like alien in the storage bay? I saw those when we were boarding. I think the name begins with an F, but I just can't remember the full name. Maybe that will help jolt someone else's memory. I can go back to Cornelius. Laters. I could go back to Cornelius. Let's see what the poet Clariscus got to say. Any idea what the bug alien in storage bay is? You call it a bug alien. I call it a beacon of of natural beauty. See not only what the optic senses detect, hear more than the auditory nerves, discover aromas beyond what the olfactory senses perceive. But do you actually know what it's called? Alas and alack, I do not possess this information. Great. So she was a waste of time. Gotta go. May your days ever be full of prose and odes. Right, Cornelius. It starts with an F. Do you know what the bug aliens in the storage bay are called? Oh no, those, yes, they're called, botheration again. I always said that. I've been told the bug alien's name begins with an F. Ah, yes, of course. The creature is, I believe, called a flit. They are often transported to become zoo exhibits. I bid thee farewell. Don't be a stranger too long, son. Oh, no. Cringe. Right. So a flit. What do you like to eat, flit? So that bug-like creature in the storage bay is called a flit. Now I have that information, I should be able to find something on the console. The flit is partial to chocolate chip cookies and hovers when it's happy. Apparently, it's extremely selective in what it likes to eat. Well, don't give it the wrong thing. Other than that, there is no other information of any use. Right, well, I've got the chocolate, so let me guess. There's going to be some plain cookies, and I need to add chocolate. I wonder if there are any chocolate chip cookies. Aha! Oh. Well, there's some cookie dough. I'll take it. Yep, that's what we need. I would transport back to disaster area and use the replicator, but every time I try transporting food, it's turned into a potato. Or so did you. Okay, let's go cook some cookies. Alright, so that's cooling that, so we'll need to stop that fan. Lovely. Oh, that's the transporter thing. Okay, so on there. Oh, I'll bake a cookie. There's still some cookie dough left over. Look at that, nice cookie. The chocolate. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I have no way of attaching the chocolate now that the cookie is baked. But the basic idea is good. Oh, use it in the cookie dough. Whoops. I'll just stick these chocolate bits into the cookie dough. Voila! We now have chocolate chip cookie dough, just like Mad Auntie Astrid used to make. What was she mad about? Right, try again. Just while I had enough left. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, that's the last of the cookie dough used up. Okay. One of the few things in life finer than a cookie is a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, I agree. Now let's go and give this to the flit. And I was going to use that as a weapon. I've lost it now. I guess I don't need to. Here, Flit, have this yummy chocolate chip cookie. Oh, I should have given him the other one to see what happened. Never mind. I made it myself. Ooh. Oh, it's happy. It's so happy it's flying and buzzing contentedly to itself. I pronounce myself chocolate chip cookie baker extraordinaire. Looks like a key card. Okay. Can we go through here? Oh, we can. Okay. It's covered in congealed green gunk from that burst pipe, but I can just about make out the title. The Big Book of Rhymes for the Crimes of the Poet Who Doesn't Know It. I can't turn the pages, it's too gunked up. Lots of books of the old-fashioned kind. Unfortunately, now is not a good time to sit and read, unless I can find something of immediate use. Okay. Oh look, Shakespeare. 'Tis the bard himself. Okay. Okay, what's this? It seems to be a container of sorts, a bit like a vending machine. What is that you say? What? A simple box? I'm most definitely not. Sir, you took the wrong shot. Your assumption is freezing cold, not even close to hot. What? A simple box? I'm not. Oh dear. Okay then. So you are an behold, for I am container bot. A container what? A container bot. What is contained in this here bot? This here bot can contain a lot. What joyous items do you have then, container bot? Container bot is sad to say that almost all its items have gone away. All things given out in one or another way. There is nothing left in me today, except one sad item that indeed did stay. Or what is the one item you have left? My remaining item is really swell. This one last thing could serve you well. Although not configured, as you can tell, it should function if you know the spell. It's a most useful portable power cell. A power cell would indeed be most useful. And giving out objects is my function, but I cannot do it at this junction, for there has been an unfortunate dysfunction, which has caused my circuits to malfunction. Many apologies for this compunction. Oh wow. I really need a cell of power, because of needing to free people from a tower, in which they can't help but cower. I can't think of anything else to rhyme with power. Sorry, I right-clicked that. A power cell I truly need to free some aliens who are indeed wanting to be freed from their plight. No, that doesn't work. If you can give this cell to me, I know of people who need to be set free. Their plight is truly tragic, you see. I think I'm on the right track here, but I need to think of more rhymes. Well, we got a poet locked up. I'm sure there could be rhymes for almost anything, but me seems an easy one to focus on. If only I could find some more rhymes somewhere. Yep, ask the poet. I'm going to carry on though for now. There once was a hero named Captain Disaster. He started off slow, but became so much faster. He could run through walls if they were made of light plaster. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going with this. I feel the need to rhyme for orange. but the best I came up with is using a lozenge. No. Which doesn't really work, and I definitely can't find another rhyme now. You're okay, again. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool. Something, something, drool. I've got to go. There are many ways in which to say goodbye. I do it now with just a little sigh. Go now to your cooking of biscuits or pie. I did that. I envy your freedom, and that is no lie. Now go forth a good person, or at least give it a try. Be good people, as James A. Janice always says. Right, let's go back out and go and rescue these. Or do I talk? Maybe I speak to the poet first, because I can't get them out yet. Talk to her. Clariska. You're a poet. Could you help me find some rhymes? Hark! A kindred spirit calls out from the wilderness. Alas, however, I cannot rhyme on demand. Poetry flows from within me, and I cannot create on a whim. Well, that's not helpful. Gotta go. Maybe I need to look through the books. Oh. May your days ever be full of prose and odes. Right. I say, what a good chap. Thanks ever so much. That's great, man. What a guy. When I get my shop set up, you can have the cheapest item completely free. Okay. When you buy 3 of the most valuable items, of course. I thought he was ill there for a moment. I need to send these 2 to wait on disaster area and then get the others freed. Okay, so here you go. Take this homing beacon and press it. You'll be transported to my ship. Thanks a million, son. You can have a discount at my store anytime. Terms and conditions apply, of course. Looks like he left something behind. Okay. It's a spray bottle of something called Slime No More. Ah, for the book. Could be useful, I'll take it. Okay, you need it too. Here, press this button and you'll be transported to my ship. Dear boy, you are our very own Galapagos of Methodinica. Right, let's go and spray a book. Can we double click? Oh, he's still happy? Good. No, I don't think we can. Right, bottle on the book. There, that's taken care of the pages. There's not enough to unstick it from the wall, though. Rhymes with key card. Be hard, be barred, plea lard. Yeah. Ah, just what I need to find enough rhymes to satisfy that container bot's lyrical processing style. Yes, I see. That will work. Okay. Didn't need to pick it up then. If you can give this cell to me, I know of people who need to be set free. Their plight is truly tragic, you see. Armed with my new knowledge of rhymes, I think I can complete this sequence. And their future depends solely on me. Finding both the power and the key, you put your request so well into verse. With my dodgy circuits, it's the only way I know to converse. Apologies if this method seems to you perverse. I know you did not mean to be excessively terse. Now I give thee the power cell, please sir, do it well, nurse. Okay, that should help. So, and free these other people. This power cell is wrongly configured and therefore inactive. I can try reconfiguring it. Oh, okay. The configuration of this power cell is all wrong. There should be an unbroken connection between the two power points. Oh, goody. If you find the sections rotating too fast, you can change the speed by pressing 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 fast, 4 slow. Okay. Hang on, I prefer doing this. Right. I always do it backwards. Always have. Oh no, I can't do that. Huh. Huh. Okay, I get it. I went the wrong way. No. That way. There we go, did it. Yay, it's working now. So, oh yeah, it's green. I've put the configured power cell in place. Hopefully it's not too damaged for the control panel to read the key card successfully. Yay! O mighty hero, thou hast saved us from an evil fate betwixt the stars. Yeah, thanks, you're our hero and whatever. So, if you have any kind of a plan to get us off this ship, just let us know. Press the button on this homing beacon and my ship's computer will transport you over. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. What's your ship called? It's called Disaster Area. Wow, that inspires confidence. And you? Take this beacon and press it when you're ready to be transported over to my ship. O fair knight, thou art our saviour in our hour of greatest need. Your deeds will become part of an epic poem of my devising. Lovely. Press the button in a few seconds, will you? Well, that's a relief. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to go back to the disaster area myself now. The distress signal is still going out. Hopefully someone will come along that can transport the flit and maybe even give container bots something to do. But disaster area is going to feel cramped enough with all my new guests. My quest is completed and nothing went wrong this time. Potato. Hello? Is anyone there? Who turned out the lights? Oof. Well, thanks a lot, whoever tricked me. Oof. Uh-oh. Was I right? I'm sorry, son. I really am. We're going to have to borrow your ship for a while. I knew it. You see, we're not actually slaves. We were prisoners, old fruit. Exiled from our world, we now seek a new one. Thank you, fair knight, for providing our transportation. I knew it. Oh boy. Let's Sam Beckett. There we are. Thank you for playing the demo of Captain Disaster and the Two Worlds of Riskara. We hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam. I certainly will. The full game will, of course, contain achievements and be fully voice acted, so you won't have to put up with my absolutely dreadful American accent. Wishlist on Steam, Dave's Twitter, Lorenzo's Twitter, official website. Quit. Okay, I'm going to quit. I don't know why I quit without wrapping up. Whoops. Enjoyed that, definitely. You can see a few influences there. So there were some fun bits that made me laugh quite a lot, as usual. It's a fun game. I was a bit suspicious of the Gaspodias, and I was right to be. I wanted to attack the flit, but I forgot to try that, and I also forgot to try giving it the wrong cookie, because I'm sure that would have ended badly. Unless Captain would have said, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't know, I should have tried it. I didn't. But that's it for now. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I will try to play many more demos this year. I believe that Steam Next Fest is either now or it's coming imminently. So that's next in my lineup of things to do. I still need to start a new series, which, as I said in a previous video, will very likely be The Secret of Lonky Island. And that's it for gaming. Still plenty of Tally Ho content to come. I have some video essays. Well, no, I have a video essay planned. I have some video essay format videos, but not on lyrics. They're on different bands that you might like. So those should be interesting. Please, can you stop being loud? It's just a bit loud while I'm trying to compete with it. So that's about it. I will be back. Goodbye.